Alright. We're going live. As we live. Let's see how this goes. Let's see how it goes. Yeah. Just gone. Good. We up. Make sure everything is organized here. Looking good. It's looking real good. Popping and lock some music on. Running a little bit late today. Got 6 minutes late. Bush League. What is this? Amateur hour? Pull it together, dude. Pull it together, dude. Trying to connect these. Good for calls and audio. Here we go. Gotta get some music on, you know what I'm saying? Gotta keep it clean. Gotta keep it clean and good. Alright, let's do this thing. No face cam. Where's face cam? Hey, yo! Just Do Gaming. We're doing it live. We're doing a giveaway. We're doing the giveaway, Justin. What's going on, buddy? How you doing? Let me figure out how to link this video. Got some new keyboard keycaps that have been driving me nuts already. Gonna have to get used to that. There it is. Gonna link this out to the Discord. If anybody wants to jump in, anybody wants to take a look at this stream, see what's going on. We're gonna do some full clearing. We're going to do some Garrison talk. We're going to do some revenue review. Clear out the mailbox, the old mail. Yeah. A lot of this stuff I could have done before stream, but, you know, it's just not what I do around here. Oh. Send it. Alright, 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 alright. I think we're looking good. Got a bunch of mail here. Got some sales up in here? Nice. Last minute sales. Let's do it. Gonna refresh these auctions. I turn on the fans, dude. It's way too hot in here already. Bring it in. How you doing, Justin? What are you up to, man? Happy Sunday. I was gonna make a pun about Sunday.
I can't carry anymore.
It's too early for puns. Can't do it.
I can't carry any more of those.
Getting on that leveling grind, man. You getting that extra experience? Gotta get that experience gains. It's big time. Big money. Put this down here. This here. This over here. Too close. Alright. Getting settled in here. We're about to Get it on. Just playing around with my new keys. It's cool. Interesting. Got some metal keys up on WASD and some other different feeling plastic. Cool. Cleaned out my keyboard. Oh my gosh, so much junk in those keyboards. The keyboard will just like accumulate crud from all the years. I've had it for like 4 years now. Should be cleaning it once, more than once per 4 years. It was gnarly. Pretty sure I could have reconstructed a whole new cat from all that hair. Doing good, man. Finally doing family stuff. Good deal. Family time. Figured I would pop in, making decent gold on the bag. On bags. Oh my god, pull it together, dude. Speak English like a normal person. Making decent gold on bags. Trick is rep for the mats. Trick is always rep for the mats, man. You gotta get the rep up if you're gonna get the mats right. You talking about the penumbra thread, dude? Because everybody uses penumbra thread. Nicholas McKinney, how you doing, brother? All the gains. Today I'm having a chill day farming wild vine. Wild vine sounds wild. Wow, Altaholic. What's going on, my dude? How are you doing, man? Time to get some garrison gains going. Get some gold cooking. I did not collect any of my gold this entire week from my auction house sales, so we're going to take a deep dive look into that. Deep as in like several minutes. Not that deep. Not that complicated, you know? We're not going to make this too weird. But we'll take a look at what is sold on the auction house on my two tunes. See what kind of mounts are selling this week. Panthers have just fallen off the deep end. Brutal. And we'll clear out the garrisons. We'll do the usual suspects, man. Get the garrison clears going. Do some rush orders. Oh, scribes' quarters are ready. How's that possible? Must not have cleared this guy. Classic. Classic dude for getting the bank halts. Nicholas McKinney, farming wild vines. I'm not sure what wild vine is. Let me wow hit that. That sounds like an herb. It sounds like Stranglethorn Vale, man. You back in vanilla, bro? Farming herbs out of vanilla? Making those gains? I did not refresh my auctions, I just canceled them. Super awkward. It's one of the weird things about streaming. Is that all your mistakes get captured. Live. We capture mistakes live. I also did not clear this guy's garrison again. I immediately forgot what I was doing, apparently. It's going to be a rough one. It's going to be a rough one, I can tell already. I had coffee about an hour ago. It doesn't feel like it kicked in at all. It's going to be problematic. What are you doing here, Wild Song? Doing great, bro. Same here, no gains till I finish leveling all my alts to 40. Done working on number 15 at the moment. Sweet. 40 is a big one. 40 is the second largest cap that you gotta get to. Gotta get to that 35 to get the Lunar Fall in too. And then 40 for level 3 garrison. Start making big Big gains. 15 characters is a lot too. It's a dang good base to collect gold on. Like it. I was actually wondering, Altaholic, why you have so many characters spread across, I think you said 4 different accounts? Was there a reason you had separate accounts set up for those characters? Because at one time I was considering doing a whole fresh account and then just giving away that fresh account. But I think I determined that it was against Blizzard TOS to give away accounts, and they would consider it account sharing, even though I'm transferring ownership. So I don't know. I was just kind of curious if you were leveling up a bunch of different accounts for different reasons, what your reason was. Spreading out characters across 4 accounts seems significant.
I will go with you, hero. A warm
I
welcome
forgot to
awaits
do
us
the-
at Embody Village.
The regular garrison clear. I'll have to come back for those nerds, the bank nerds. We're just gonna start right here, you know? We're just gonna start right here. We're just gonna get it going right here. Alright, so I do need to use these 2, 3, 2. I need to craft some cards, man. Get behind. My gold gains went way down. I bought like 6 tokens. Now I'm broke. I'm broke. I'm still giving it away. I'm not broke enough that I can't afford the giveaway yet. See if that ever happens. If that happens, I drop the ball. I screwed up. 7 accounts. Multi-boxing, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. I forgot you mentioned that. It's pretty slick, dude. Just do all the content on your own account.
You need something?
Blizzard killed it, so I'm back to 2 accounts. Yeah, that was, yeah. I don't know. Was it the same software that was being used for, like, botting, heavy botting, as multi-boxing? Just seemed out of left field when they banned multi-botting software. So I don't know if it was being used as, I don't know, the regular botting for the gold inflation. Because banning regular bots made a lot of sense to me, but like the multi-boxers just seemed unnecessarily punitive when they banned the software for that. Just Blizzard doing Blizzard things, you know what I'm saying? Nobody says anything, and Blizzard just comes out and they're like, hey, you remember this thing everybody liked? Nerfed. The fans are like, what? Why? Blizzard's like, this is a slow week, man. We had to do something. Expect us to do nothing? We had to do our job somehow. Fixing things that aren't broken. That's how we do it. It's too close.
Arkinan Poros.
24 garrison resources is not a bad price. I'll buy them at 24. 20 is good and 16 is better, but 24 is like the high end
Good
of.
day to you.
Might as well.
How
If you do an
are you?
average of 20 garrison resources per herb, it's totally fine.
Safe travels.
Not gonna worry about it. We're doing the gold giveaway today. We are doing October's giveaway. So the October videos. There's only a handful. There's only a handful of videos, so people that are commenting on those videos have a higher chance of winning the gold. Be funny if it was the same winners. The usual suspects, the usual folks getting in there and putting comments out. I think it's about time for Justin to pull a win. But it's unlikely. Dude will never win. He's cursed. Hey, how do you make your first million in WoW? Well, I entered a bunch of giveaways and this this content creator just gave them to me. Tight. Tight.
It's not ready yet.
They killed it because of big streamers like Asmon and others asking for it. Oh, really? Multi-boxing is totally different than botting. Yeah, I agree, right? Because every action, your accounts were taking actions that you were actually interacting with your software. So it's not like the software was taking the actions on your behalf, in my opinion. But I guess that's a determination not meant for just dudes. I remember getting absolutely smoked by Shaman multi-boxers back in vanilla and PC, man. Be running around in PvP and then all of a sudden just get freaking lightning bolted by 4 targets, 5 targets. I'd be like, how was I supposed to, what was I supposed to do there as a warrior? Just fall over dead. Couldn't do anything else. I don't win anything unless it's 1% mounts. That's right. You know, we all got our kits on what we're lucky for, man. You? Unlucky in gold. Maybe today's your day, Justin. Today could be your day. Those StarCraft videos get very few views and comments. StarCraft is too old. I guess it's over 20 years old. I don't remember when StarCraft 2 came out. Back when you would pick up physical copies from stores. I remember going into a Walmart Supercenter. Going to the palette of StarCraft video games.
I cannot use that item yet.
Used to always get hammered by multi-boxing. Fury Warriors. That was the curse of being hunters. You mean Fury Warriors would multi-box so you just get stunned 5 times in a row from charges? That's brutal. I didn't see any of that. I saw shamans and like druids and stuff.
Arkinan Poros.
Casters.
Long life.
Which is interesting, because that was like the counter to the melee was the casters. So it's interesting that you had the opposite experience for your counter. Those are the multi-boxes you remember, the people that were dunking on you, dude, with pummels. Pummels and charges. Shamanic. Uh-oh. I mispronounced the name. Let me look at this. Shaman IC. What's up, dude? Your name threw me through a brain loop right there. Logic. What are those called? Logic patterns, logic loops, where things get confused. Anyways, I'm moving on. Shamanic, how you doing, dude? Like the stream, guys. Show the dude some love. I appreciate that. Yeah, that helps, I think. I'm not quite sure what the freaking algorithm does, it doesn't do. It's all kind of unpredictable. Likes, comments, and subs has some sort of weight in the algorithm. But then the algorithm will be like, shoot something up out into a million places, and then other things it doesn't. Some of my most useful videos that I think I've put out, like, didn't get touched at all. I don't know. I should do more research on how that actually works so that I can be a little more on top of that game.
It's still recharging.
It was all the stunning and the massive hamstring. So you can't get away. Did that disconnect on the stream, I wonder? Yeah, it did. Wild. OBS freaking out.
Fortichar, traveler.
OBS is freaking out. Yeah, this goes. What's up, Jirai? How you doing?
Hello. What can I do for you?
Yeah, it seems to be okay now. OBS had a little hiccup there. OBS is crazy software. Crazy software. Super helpful.
See you around.
It's kind of incredible how far software has come in the last 20 years.
It's not ready yet.
Yeah, it was all the stunning and massive hamstrings. Hamstring's the only way a warrior can stay on top as a range unit, man. It's all they got, Justin. You trying to take that away from them? Can't do it. Just get slowed down. Didn't have enough traps or wing clips in the toolbox. Yeah, or disengage. Or aspect of the cheetah or any other,
Go with you, hero.
you know, tools to get away from a warrior, poor lonely warrior with no speed increase or anything. You just dump arrows right into his face. You played that warrior for a little while. You walk, what is that saying? Walk 10 kilometers in their shoes and see what they feel like. I promise you, they don't feel like they're eating hunters alive. They were for a while, but then it didn't work out. This video is driving me nuts. Oh, interesting. I changed some settings in the stream. Now, I guess I had capped it at a low level, so the stream was not pumping enough juice into the stream. So I was like, YOLO, let's bring that cap way up. And now
Welcome.
OBS or YouTube's like, hey man, that's too much juice. I need a medium amount of juice. Little juice, get an error. Too much juice, get an error.
Long life,
I'm just gonna do this stream the way I feel like it, YouTube. You better calm down. It says cut it in half, about 5 megs per second. That's doable, I guess. Open the widget. I wonder if I can change that within here right now. Let's do it live. Nope. Oh man, there was a comment that was held. What is that? Uh-oh. Altaholic is summoning the sex bots already. We'll see if we get the Nightbot slash
Good
sex
day to
bot
you.
freaking revolution war going.
Hello. You need something?
See if Nightbot goes crazy today too. That was such a funny instance last stream.
Have a good one.
I was dying of laughter on that. Nightbot, man. Undercover hero. The enemy of the people. Never use multi-boxing in PvP, only gold farming. If that was the case, every multi-boxing Blizzard won't ban it, I think. Let me read that again. I never use multi-boxing for PvP, only gold farming. That was the case with every multi-boxing. Blizzard won't ban it, I think. You think that if the multi-boxers were just doing gold, they wouldn't have banned it? Or if they were just doing PvP, they wouldn't. Because PvP, you feel it, right? I felt it, man. As a freaking warrior coming into AV and just getting lightning bolted to death before I even saw anything. I felt that, and it felt bad. I feel like some of the gold farming is personal. Like these garrisons, for example, you're in your own instance. Nobody sees you doing what you're doing, and you don't have a real like visual impact on everybody around you. But PvP is a direct impact. So I feel like that's what you were talking about. Still on the one account. Multi-boxing blows my mind. I mean, it's effectively dead now. Nicholas, the software that was running the multi-boxing was added to the hack software. So I think they banned for it now. Anybody running that software. I guess Alto would know better than I would. Yeah, they said gold farming. Blizzard wouldn't ban it. Interesting.
Hey there.
That's really interesting. So Blizzard went on the record and said that? Was it somebody significant, or was it like just a regular community manager? Was it a developer or community manager? I'm surprised they went on the record for that at all. There's no real benefit for them to make a stance on it. Really interesting. I don't know, Justin. I think the biggest reason they got after multi-boxers because they were using them to farm mats, making a ton of profit and selling the gold on websites. Not the multi-boxers. The botters do that. The botters automate it, right? So the botters will automate a process of farming gold. The multi-boxers, I mean, you have to locate a node, a farming node, whether it's an herb or an ore. And you have to travel to that node, and you have to click on that node. So there's interaction with somebody that's multi-boxing. But a bot, you program the bot to do all that for you. At least that's what my understanding was. And I mean, Alto saying that he was farming gold with it, and Blizzard went on the record and said that they didn't ban it because of the gold farming, which is super interesting. Multi-boxing banned mainly because of PvP, and that makes sense to me because PvP is where you felt it the most, where the streamers would complain because all of a sudden they come over that hill in Alterac Valley and
How are you? Hey
5
there.
Ellie shamans just freaking smoke you.
See you later.
But if you were to come over the hill and find a couple of players collecting herbs, it's less aggressive. I wouldn't be mad about that. Who's going to be mad about people picking flowers, you know? But if you come over that hill and they just immediately kill you and you have to run back to your corpse, that's not cool. I guess that's my point. In a long, roundabout way of explaining. Explaining? I'm the master of explaining things.
I will go with you, hero. A warm welcome awaits us at Mbari Village.
What day we got? We got Sunday, so we got new Lunar Fall in on Tuesday. Coming up. Staying connected. Interesting. I bet that's because of the speed that I'm juicing it with. Let's calm down that juice, huh? Can I do that while I'm live? We're gonna find out. it does. Yep, there are some multi-boxers with 25 accounts ganking people all day. I mean, that makes sense too. I always assumed it was a group of 5 to be in a party. But 25 in a raid ganking people? That makes me mad just hearing about it. You're cruising through the freaking leveling zone and 25 people land and just lightning bolt you to death? That's messed up, dude. That's messed up, dude.
What can I do for you? How are you?
It just seems so much more egregious if there's 25 compared to 5.
See you around.
25v1 gank. Brutal. 3 wild vines in the last round. RNG is good today. Nice, Nicholas. Get some gold gains. 3 out of 5 purple lotus. Pix head wild vine. Oh, so it is vanilla. Purple lotus is a vanilla herb. I know that for sure. What? I think wild vine is too. What? I'm more of a nerd than I thought I was. I'm speaking the same language, Nicholas. I didn't even know it. It also makes people lag bad too. I guess so. You'd think that it would make the multi-boxer lag, because they're the ones managing all the accounts at the same software in the same process. I don't know. I'm an expert over here. You guys are not level 40, so I don't really care to clear out the garrison resources. They're still leveling up followers. It's no big deal. We gotta take a look at that revenue, the bags, man. I need to collect some gold out of my mail. I'm broke. Take a look. Let's look at this experience. That looked like it took the 50% into account there. That's crazy. That was a lot of experience. So I was thinking that the 50% experience boost of Winds of Wisdom would not apply to quest rewards. But that was the first day. So it doesn't apply to the missions that completed on a previous day. That's what it was. So you're getting an extra 50% for all of your mission return-ins as well. That's amazing. Don't need to do that. So while the buff is active, that's when the mission rewards calculate, not when you collect the mission reward. I wonder how many people know that. I wonder how many people care to figure that out. This guy does.
Minions!
numbers
Followers!
nerd.
Children of the World's Breaker! I call to you now! The hallowed halls of our father have been befouled! Kill the intruders!
It's in retail as well. Only one area, about 425 wild vine right now on the auction house. Yeah. The vanilla herbs sell for a lot because there's not a lot of people that farm them. I hear you. I was buying them, man. I spent a lot of money to get my transmutes up. I was spending like 12,000 per character.
Of Earth.
I bought out so much on my market that I completely wrecked the market prices for 2 months. Took them like 3 months to normalize after I went in there and spent big money on it. The average price sales all got skewed because I was buying them out so high for 60 days over.
Good day to you. See you later.
I know it's small in pounds to what you normally deal with. Oh, everybody's got to make gold somehow. Takes time to get set up into this position. Bellwood is the area. That sounds like classic to me. I don't mean classic. I mean vanilla. The wrecker of auction houses. Yeah, I was not nice to that auction house. People that were trying to get vanilla herbs when I was getting herbs did not enjoy what I was doing. I was doing dirty things to it. I think my gold thorn, gold wrap, whatever that thing is. I think I peaked the price up to like 300 gold per. And the average was like 250 when it's supposed to sit around 75. And now I have a bunch of extras of all those herbs because I bought so much. I was going to set up my second account with all herbs. Did dirty things to it. That was before the global market. The global markets pushed that down a lot.
Welcome, welcome.
Which I'm still on the fence on. It feels good, but it also feels bad. Makes me sad because the price of all the profit margins have collapsed comparatively because the cost of goods has collapsed. So in the sense of a big spender, makes me sad.
You need something?
But in the sense of the average player, I think that the global economy is amazing. It hurts guys like Alto and me that are multi-boxing mathematic nerds figuring everything out to maximize our gains and minimize our time played. You're not happy with the global market either, Nicholas? Since you play on a low pop server, it's a bit nicer. And things move quicker. Yeah, agreed. In that sense, it's definitely nicer.
Desires mean nothing. You are acolytes.
I think it just kind of depends on the person's perspective and their point of view.
The greatest glory is to die in the master's service.
I mean, also, I had 46 accounts just pumping gold at like 3 times the value for many months, a couple of years. So I shouldn't whine about, you know, the new way of making gold is a little bit less.
Arkinan Poros.
I feel like the low population servers have the same problem though, that the cost of goods is small because the global commodity market is selling them for so cheap that you have to reduce your prices on the auction house because there's more competition.
How are you?
So my
Good day
initial
to you.
estimate was that it
Have a good one.
affected small population servers the same as high population servers. In the perspective of using a percentage difference, right? So probably, I believe, right, that the percentage impact would have been the same whether it's on a low pop or it's on a high pop because the percentage is just kind of static. The 50% EXP works for base EXP, like if killing one mob gives you 200 EXP, it'll be 300. So if you have war mode and other EXP buffs, it didn't give you EXP for that. Only 50% of what you normally get. 50% of the base, yeah. But that what I believe that we saw here today is that it includes your garrison mission table. So you'll get 50% extra experience from those as well. So you're saying it's not 50% of your Dark Moon Fair buff, right? You get an extra 10%. It's not an extra 50% of that. So it's not like 15%. It's 50% of your base experience, which lines up with what I've seen as well.
Welcome, welcome. Safe journeys.
Do you think Blizzard did this merger of an auction house was to drive prices, inflation rate back down? Sort of think like level squishing, but with gold? Let me think about that.
You need something?
I don't.
Beg for your pitiful life.
It's an interesting point. It's an interesting question. It's possible. It's possible that they did analysis on all the servers and how gold inflation was affecting the entire market as a whole, and then made the change to drive that down. That's a really interesting question, Nicholas. I don't have enough data to consider it, but if I was in their shoes, I would definitely consider it. That's a good point. Great point. That's a sharp observation, my dude. Did Blizzard make the global commodity change to drive down the total value of gold? That's... The more I think about it, the more I think it sounds right. And it's like a win-win, right? Because it's a total PR win. Because then all of a sudden the prices that people are paying for items goes down as well. So that the people are paying less for items, so they think it's a big success. But what Blizzard was addressing was the top line of gold by driving down the bottom line. That's freaking clever. That's real clever. That's real clever, Nick. Nicholas, are you in Discord? I'm dropping Discord. I hope you are interested in having conversations. That's a really clever perspective on that point. I didn't consider that. Yep, the 50% buff works for anything with experience. Good deal, dude. Oh yeah, I think I have seen you. I feel like I've seen your icon in there. I don't know. Everybody's names are different on all the platforms. Good. Glad you're in there. Yeah, 100% that I did not consider that, but it makes perfect sense, and it's clever. It's a win-win for them. Do something that creates more profit for them, and also makes the player base
That
happy.
item is still recharging.
That's a double win, and it's hard to get those. Harrison Farms, oh my. Let's do it, Quest. How you doing?
Arkinan Poros. Dionysaka.
God, the timing of it is right too, Nicholas. They rolled it out right before the market started increasing as well, so that it's harder to draw that that line of causation.
Hello.
Because they rolled it out right before the pre-patch, right before the announcement of release of Dragonflight, where they knew the market was going to start peaking anyways. I don't know. Maybe I'm giving them too much credit, but that's well played. $5 million mounts isn't enough. Dude, I wish I got that 5 million mount. I didn't play during BFA, so... I wish I got that stupid dinosaur. That thing used to make me so angry because they're so big and just massive and just annoying all over the place. But now that I have a bunch of gold, I'm like, I would have spent it on that. That would have been before I gave it all away to the chat. It's a super smart move by Blizzard. The more I'm considering it from Nicholas's perspective and Blizzard's perspective.
That item
The timing
is
of
still
it was brilliant.
recharging.
As soon as Dragonflight got announced, right, the token price started creeping up. So if someone was to say, well, it's to fight inflation, but the token price is increasing, right? So it's inflating already. If it was to fight inflation, the token price would have been going down. Blizzard's playing 5D chess over there. Releasing all these scandals going on with the company to do some big economics changes like the Fed. Lazy leveling and pet battles. Doing some pet battle leveling?
See you
For
later.
characters or for pets? You can make money selling those level 25 pets for sure. I'd like to learn more of that, actually. I think there's a good opportunity there to make cash. Especially, I think there's one day where you could just level up pets for free to level 25. National Pet Day or something. I farmed the mobile auction house, grinded like crazy for that mount. Rocking that dinosaur mount quest? Some brontosaurs? I don't think I would buy it now.
I cannot use that item.
I'm
yet.
giving away almost $1 million gold a month. I don't think I could afford it now. But before I started the channel, started the giveaways, I was trying to figure out how to spend the gold.
Welcome, welcome. Be well.
I definitely would have bought it at 5 million. But then it went on the black market auction house and it's all of a sudden it's 10 million. 10 million gold is a lot of gold.
Good day to you. You need something? Safe travels.
But Justin should have got his 1% mount drops. Should have got that silly brontosaur. What is the name of that mount even? I don't even know the name. It's just the auction house mount. The AH mount. That's not the technical name, right?
By the might
Ah,
of the Lich
I need
King.
coffee. About halfway through these characters. I gotta take a look at the revenue review. Forgot about that. Just moved right past it. We'll do that after this character. Get some gold on my account again. It's all sitting in my bank bags. Bank bags? Mail bags.
Feast my minions.
I have a Shadow Priest who I hate playing. And all I'm doing is going through Shadowlands 4
Arkinon
pet battles.
Poros.
Each was 4 pet battles. Each was 50% boost. 13,000 per completed battle. How much of the bar is that though? 13,000 is like 1 bar? Is it 10%? Is it 5%? Is it 3%? I don't know what 13,000 EXP works into percentage wise of a level bar. So I'm almost certain that Blizzard uses the leveling bars as percentages. So that's how it scales up, right? So if you're playing with a different leveled character, and you're both killing the same mob, the percentage of each experience bar will go up the same, but the quantity of experience
Hello.
will be different.
Have a good one.
Four to 5 bars. Is that like 10% then? Sounds like 10%. Because the quantity of bars will change too as you're leveling up. The low level characters only have like, some of them have like 8 bars. So 4 to 5 bars on a low level character is like 70% of an experience bar. Where a high level character will have like 20 bars. Or more.
Out of this! Your fire burns within me.
Mighty Caravan Brutosaur. It's the mobile auction house mount. That's all I know it as is the auction house mount. Mighty Caravan Brutosaur? Messed up, dude. Got caravans just driving dinosaurs around?
I cannot use that item yet.
Shadow to the aid of fire!
Enslaving dinosaurs to put auction house dudes on it? Those guys are just waiting around. Those guys are your employees. Just waiting around for jobs.
Ortichar, traveler.
Ah.
Long life.
Totally forgot. I was going to do the revenue review. All right.
How are you?
I'll do that next. If I remember.
See you around.
Best way to level 50 to 60 instance runs, but I hate priest class. I hate dungeon runs, man. It just make me so mad. People dying, people pulling aggro and all kinds of junk. Let me write down this character's name. Pretty excited for that Dragonflight. I was looking at the professions today. It's gonna be sweet. They got a lot of cool perks for all the different professions. They're being pretty clever about it. Look at all this junk in my mail. All right. Let's refresh the auctions too. With rest of DXP, 3 instance runs is 1 full level. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. Is it? 3 instance runs? Isn't it like half hour a run? That's an hour and a half for 1 level. That doesn't sound sweet. Sounds. You gotta do 30 instance runs to get to 60. Doesn't sound too bad. It can't be a half hour each, right? Maybe I'm thinking of Mythic Plus. I think Mythic Plus was about a half hour. Okay. Get these posted. post. 8,000 gold for huge ogre cash. Unbelievable. What do we got here? Oh, this font is way too large. All right. Take a look at the revenue review. We got this first bank alt. This bank alt does all of the pets and mounts and all of the high profit margin items with low quantity sales. I like to put 3 mounts or 3 pets up on at a time. These pets, you buy these are the 1,000 Apex Crystal pets. You buy them, I think you spend like 800 gold per pet, 1,000 gold, and then you're selling them for 2, 3, 1. You're making a couple thousand gold per pet sale. It's not bad. These rockets have gone down in price a little bit. Again, the cost of goods has gone down from the global market. So, yeah, the price that you can post them for has gone down. The way it goes. Goblin glider kits, that's cheap. 2.4 gold. Getting those free out of the Blinktron, so I don't really care how much they sell for. Just sell them. Panthers. Nobody wants Panthers. Everybody that wanted Panthers is taking a breaks from the game. Medallions of the Legion. These things have been selling pretty good. During this downtime, we have a lot of people that are working on garrisons. You know what I'm saying? Garrisons? So the Medallions of the Legion, the huge ogre caches, those have been selling pretty good. Follow the Sands. Highly recommend it. It is such a powerhouse. It says making about 5,000, but in reality, it's more like 10, 9 per sale. And those sell 1, 2 a day, something like that. Same thing with Sky Golems, 1 to 2 a day. Those are making 2,000 gold. Nah, it's more than that. It's way more than that. So I don't have that profit calculating accurately because it's not based off of the transmutes. 30 living steels. Anyways. 30 living steels and the ghost iron that goes into that is definitely doesn't cost 35k. So there's still good profit in Sky Golem, still good profit in rockets, and definitely still good profit in Follow the Sands. Make sure you're doing them. Do the things. I'm selling choppers every once in a while. I don't sell a bunch of them, but I keep them up on the auction house because you do make profit. So this guy's the mounts, and oh, look at those cakes. I got distracted by Warcraft cakes. Alright, let's take a look at the mail. I got 902,000 in the mail for the week. So I did not collect any gold mail from auctions since last time we did this on last Sunday. And this is what we've come out with. Let's just take a quick view on the things that are selling. Flying machines. That's a good price for a flying machine. You craft those for about 300 gold a piece, so that's a lot of profit. Coal Fist, you get those for free on the tables. Vials, I was talking about it already. I sold my frozen arms on accident. Elixirs of Giant Growth, you get these from the table too. They always sell. Just post them on the auction house. You get like 10 gold a piece. That's 100 gold off of that one mission. More vials, ogre cash, 7k. Gains. Those used to go for like 1, 2. For some reason, they're just crushing right now. People are really working on those garrisons, and we're in a good spot to collect those gains. Sold a Jeweled Panther. That's pretty sweet. 100k gold right there. Profit is about 10 to 15 to 20% on these. On all these crafts, the profit is between 15 to 20%. Some of them are dipping down pretty low though. Like the Panthers, I think the profit is like 5 or 6%. So if it's too low, I'm not going to worry about it. The higher the price the item, 5% is a more significant increase, right? So if your profit is only 5% on $100,000 in sale, then you're talking 5,000 gold. But if it's 5% of 30 gold, you're only talking a couple of gold. That's a big difference, right? So percentages make sense, but you also need to think about the actual amount that you're determining if it's worth it or not. We got some flying machines in there. We got some rockets up in there. I sold off some living steel. I was sitting on fat stacks of living steel. I used to go through even more of it because the Panthers needed it, and I was selling Panthers all day long. Now that I'm not selling Panthers all day long, I was getting a surplus of steel, so I sold a couple hundred of those. Titan steel bars, same thing. The price peaked on Titan steel bars, so I started selling some of my stock of that. I had like 2,000 Titan steel bars, and I don't need that many to build choppers. I think they build motorcycles. Army knives, just staples. Sky golems, vial. Let's take a look at the quantity on some of these things. So 4 vials, that's 1 every other day. 2 sky golems. Not great. That's 1 every 3 or 4 days. 1 panther. The only panther I sold. Who's selling panthers for so cheap? You guys need to stop that. Cut it out. We need to get our profit back in the panthers. People are cutting too low. Take a look at the machines. Yeah, a couple machines here and there. Take a look at the rockets. 1 rocket? Yikes. Is that right? Guess that's right. Brutal. Mount sales are just way down all over the place. I mean, 900,000 is 900,000, so it's just not what it used to be. When I'm comparing it to what it used to be to what it is now, it's rose-colored glasses, you know what I'm saying? Let's take a look at the chopper sales. 2 choppers. Living steel. A lot of living steel. That's 300k in living steel. So, a lot of liquidating in that. Gotta get the profit to get the profit, you know? If it's sitting in your bank, it's not making any profits. Alright, so that's it for this guy. I still have a boatload of materials in the bank. You gotta make sure you stay on top of this. There's my Titan steel stuff. As long as the bank is full of resources and... That's kind of broke. Yeah, let's collect this gold. 902,000. Not bad. I like it. I'll take it. We'll collect this. I'm gonna mail this off, some of this off to Gold Seeker, character that I'm gonna give away the gold on today. It's 25,000. 50,000's right. Gold Seeker's right. And let's jump on the other guy, my other bank tune. I think I like 13,000 on him. Profits have just gone. Boo. It's all good. Daniel Felipe, how you doing? Good to see you, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. This is not the mail. So the bottom line on this character is this character sells my toys and enchanting. This was my enchanting character. They were making a boatload of money with enchanting, but that's fallen off significantly. So mostly these tomes of illusions and toys from engineering. Wormholes. The usual suspects for toys. Pets. That's about it. This guy's kind of boring now. The time to post on these is much less because I don't worry about those individual enchantments anymore, because the profit on the individual enchantments are down to like the single and double digits. If the profit is not 1,000 plus, I get very less interested. So let's take a look at this guy's mail. 13,000. Tomes of Illusions. couple of enchantments in here, but look, 40 gold. It's just not much for 2. Yikes. Got an axe beak here. Got a pet for 1,000. Pretty good. These are just peanuts compared to what it was. This character used to have like I want to say like 10 times this amount on a weekly basis. So the sales have really hurt the engineer or the enchanters out there. What are you gonna do? Global market is what it is. We just gotta find a way to survive in that market. So do things that are server based that you can buy the resources out of the global commodity and then turn them into server based commodities. Tomes of Illusions, for example. Pets, things like that. Anyways, 13,000 gold is 13,000 gold. I'll take it. That's it. There's nothing else I need to say about this revenue review. What are we sitting at now? Million 2, million 1. Sounds about right. Let's give away some of that gold today. All right. What do we got? Shotgun Seeker. Let's get back to this normal clears. Let's catch up on chat. It's blowing past. It's going so fast. The move was 100% to normalize things, to make it better for new players, to make it harder for the people that are established so that they have to pay for subscriptions. Yeah, I agree. You're talking about the global market change, it sounds like. That's what you must have missed what we were talking about earlier, though, Justin. That from Blizzard's perspective, the global commodity change, it's not. Dude, how did you miss that? We spent like 15 minutes on it. You're killing me, Smalls. The summary is that the global commodity change helps new players, but the real intention behind it is to fight the gold inflation costs and to drive up profits for Blizzard.
It's not
Because Blizzard's best interest is not exactly the player's best interest. So while they were able to spin it and say this is for the new players and this is to make the players happy and this is a good move for the players, which it was, the whole driving factor behind it is actually a business. It's a business move to keep the gold prices down. Keep the gold prices down and make it harder to I don't know what I was going to say, make it harder to do something. But basically keep the gold prices down so that the inflation gets battled. So that they're collecting a larger percentage of profit from each token sale because the gold prices are lower.
I don't have a target.
Thanks for making me have to repeat that, buddy. It's a good fact. It's a good information. Nicholas brought it up earlier. That the Blizzard's perspective on that is not from the player perspective. They're not doing it for the player's best interest. They're doing it for their own bottom line. It's what you would do. It's what I would do. A couple of business guys, a couple of numbers crunchers. But the way that they spun it was that, hey, this helps the players. And we as players were like, yeah, it does. We take it. Had about 1 million gold at one point on another server. I caged a bunch of pets from that server and bought them to bring them to the main server. And I used those tokens to level up to 25. Yeah. There's people that go pet hunting on servers to cage them and sell them on higher profiting servers. But they don't move very often, so it's a dangerous game to get into. I would recommend going slow. It's a good one to get into because there's a lot of profit to be made. Just take your time with it, learn the market so that you don't buy a bunch of rare pets and then just never be able to sell them. Garrison pets, for example, are good ones to buy because those Apex crystals, you're gonna have so many Apex crystals.
Ortichar, traveler.
If you took those into servers like the low pop servers, I bet they sell better on a low pop server because there's less people making garrisons. Or like new servers. Fresh servers that weren't around during Warlords don't have as many garrison people.
Hey there. Hello.
So you could farm up those pets on your garrisons on your server and then create a character on a fresh server and sell them there for better profit, I bet. Just be careful getting stuck with a bunch of inventory of pets. I wouldn't want to do it. I like high turn rate things. High turn rate, high profit margin. I need to get the stream analytics downloaded.
These are sacred halls! Your intrusion will be met with death!
I have a boatload of videos to record today.
Still recharging.
Trying to stack up these rush orders too much too. I'm gonna have to do double war paints next week. Next clear. Getting too much resources. Gotta stay in front of it.
Welcome, welcome. Safe journeys.
I think this is so cool how you can watch your followers march out to the missions you just sent them on. It's such a simple thing, but it's such a great feature.
Good day to you.
Gives tangibility to the followers, right? The fact that they sit around in your garrison too while they're not doing anything is very cool. That way they're not just like lines on a mission table. Doing some work getting the giveaway ready. There it is. Money. That's money, dude. Hey, Iraqi. Good to see you, dude. Just popping in to say what's up. Been a real busy week. Yeah, man. That's good, though. Been hanging with family, now gotta go change the car oil and the brakes. Hope you have a good stream. Thanks, Raki. Good to see you, man. Thanks for stopping by. Enjoy that family time. I guess, and car work, if you like doing car work.
It is not ready yet.
Yeah. I agree with Nicholas. I'm not so sure if everybody enjoys car work. Sounds like a lot of work.
Ortichar, traveler. Dionysaka.
Ooh. I get distracted. Start working on this spreadsheet. I should be doing that in load screens, not in game time.
You need something?
Bush League.
Have a good one.
Still my favorite macro. Altoholic. Hooked it up. Big time. The logout macro? Man. MVP. Time to do the Breaks of Your Car 2 quest? Should hit up Racky, maybe he'll hook you up. I wouldn't trust myself to do the brakes on my own car. I know they're not complicated and it's not... At least I hear it's not complicated and it's not a big deal.
It is not ready
But they're kind of critical. And I just wouldn't trust myself with that. Maybe if I was doing it with someone that was experienced, I could be more confident. But I wouldn't want to put the brakes on my car and then all of a sudden I'm like trying to hit the brakes, going downhill somewhere. Completely
Arcanon
wrecked.
Boros.
Game over, dude.
Beware.
Changing oil's not so bad. Also critical though.
How are you? See you later.
Looked it right away. I didn't wait at all. Alright, I got about 15 more characters, looks like. Then we do some giveaways. See who's gonna win.
It is not ready
Did your
yet.
brakes on Friday? You have to buy new tools? Bold move, man. I don't have the stones. I don't have the fortitude to change my own brakes. End up on a...
Welcome, welcome.
What are those shows called? Like the drama shows? Novellas? Day novellas? I don't know what they're called. I hit my brakes. Someone's trying to assassinate me. It's only my own incompetence from redoing my own brakes. I'm thinking the Russians are out to get me, but it's just me just screwing things up.
What can I do for you?
Sounds about right.
Safe travel.
Yeah, good. Videos are good. Get the comment picker ready. Comment pickers are good. Looking good, looking good. Link the Discord again, because we gotta link the Discord. Not in the Discord, that would make no sense. Stream is great. Appreciate it. Thanks, dude. Having a good time with it. Just chilling out. I didn't get my coffee today on stream, though. It's a little weird. It's a little... I'm just not caffeinated. Medium caffeinated. I need to be, like, highly caffeinated. Still having a good time with it. Nightbot's been chilling. He hasn't gone crazy. Pixel Slayer, how you doing? Chilling out, man. Chilling out on the Sunday stream.
That item is still recharging.
Takes time to do the breaks when neighbors pass by to piss the breeze while I work. Pretty funny though. All the dads come out and they're like, "What are you working on? Doing the breaks? Nice. Nice." Start talking about some tools that they found. So funny. Adjusting their belts. Doing dad stuff. It's good times, man. Gotta enjoy those little things. Those little stereotypes that are absolutely accurate.
Hello. See you around.
Yeah, you better. I mean, at any moment, Nightbot could come out and start dropping hammers again. It's an unpredictable beast. We haven't been talking about its family lately, so I think that's why it's been calm. Nightbot's had no reasons to drop hammers on humans. Yeah, hey man, can you do mine?
I will go with you here.
That's what they say when you're doing the breaks.
At Embody Village.
You hear that about 5 different times from different people coming up. Hey, yeah, can you do mine? Everybody thinks they're super clever and original.
I cannot
Problem with
use that item.
originality. More common than we would think. I remember talking to this banker that had a really unique name.
Welcome.
And I asked him about his name. And then I immediately regretted it. I was like, you must get that question all the time. It was like a... What was it? It was something weird. It was like Dutch/Korean. So it was like Asian and European. It was wild. And he was like, yeah, I have a canned response I just go through every time. Because everybody asks. And I felt like such a tool bag for asking.
What can I do for you?
So next time I see an unusual name, I'll just say, hey,
Safe travels.
yeah, pretty cool name, and then I'll move on. Because that's got to get old. Having to explain your name every time. Get out of here with that. Yeah. Nightbot giving away bands like Oprah. Everybody check under your seat. Surprise, it's a ban! You get a ban and you get a ban. Everybody's going home with a brand new ban.
I will go with you here. A warm welcome awaits us at Embody Village.
Oprah was big. Man, TV has changed. They don't do daytime TV anymore, do they? Is Ellen still around? Remember, Ellen cut some heat, man. A bunch of people came out saying she was awful.
My rotting flesh was just getting in the way.
The View? All the daytime TV's wild. Jerry Springer back in the day?
Arkinan Poros.
Was that guy with the big mustache? I think he's on Fox now. God, what was his name? I remember John Stossel was a reporter. Libertarian reporter. That's not what I'm talking about. The guy was like a Jerry Springer knockoff. Remember he got hit in that... he got hit with a chair. Some wild fight broke out on his set. And he just got blasted in the face with a chair, broke his nose. It was freaking exciting. That's good TV.
Not ready yet.
What is his name? It's gonna bother me now. The fact that I can remember John Stossel and I can't remember this guy. Rauldo? Geraldo. just gotta work it out. Just gotta say it a few times, you know? It was Geraldo.
See you around.
The rowdy fight breaking out on his set. He just gets in there like Nightbot, but he gets blasted with a chair. That was entertaining. I don't even know if they have TV, daytime TV anymore. Mr. Riviera, yeah. Geraldo Riviera, G. Riviera. You guys got it. And I pulled out John Stossel. Am I aging myself again? Just a boomer over here, you know what I'm saying? Just living that boomer life. I feel like the 90s was peak daytime TV, though.
Audience.
I think that's when Oprah was on, too. Is Oprah still on? Maybe Oprah's still on. Heck, what stars were stars. It's wild. Tom Cruise would come on and... What was that? I think it was... Was it Rosie O'Donnell? Didn't Rosie O'Donnell have a show, too? Into it. I'm into that drama. Where it's like... You claim to not sleep with this woman, but we have the paternity test. Reads it off. It's all dramatic. The paternity says, the paternity test says, you are not the father. And then they just get up and wild and out. Oh, that's right, getting in their face and everything. You done slept around all over the place. You don't even know who that baby's daddy is. Oh, it's not me. I'm out of here. And just bail. People are crying. It was wild.
You need something?
That was just normal daytime TV.
Have a good one.
Joey's got a confession to make. Got to book a spot on Jerry Springer. Bring Joey's sister, Jenny. Who knows what happened there, but it's going to be an exciting show. Al Capone's vault? Yeah, he was like... they played it up like there could be anything in Al Capone's vault. It's going to be wild. It could be drugs or contraband or, you know, blacklists or, you know, information on the mafia or millions of dollars in golden doubloons. They strung the population along. They knew there was nothing in there. They knew it was a big goose egg as soon as they recorded it, but they definitely left it out to the public to just speculate.
It is not
That's
ready
good TV, man. That was exciting times. Everybody was freaking out. What's in there? It could be human trafficking. I think Jimmy Hoffa's in there. It was crazy. Everybody had opinions. But it was such a big goose egg, such a big letdown.
That item is still recharging.
Oprah had her own network. Yeah, she did. And her own, like, publishing group and everything.
Good day to you.
She was a trailblazer big time.
See you later.
She made a whole industry after her name. It's crazy. The daytime TV was so funny too. Not the daytime TV. I mean, like the novellas, the telenovelas. All My Children and like Days of Our Lives and this like the Hispanic ones were on a whole new level too. It was wild. It was like take the American daytime drama TV and then just dial it up to an 11. And their editing and the freaking jump cuts. So dramatic.
I cannot use that item yet.
Shoot, I'd watch a Hispanic drama TV just to watch it. I have no idea what they're saying. Catch a couple words here and there, and just the drama is so visceral that you can feel it and not speak the same language. That's good production.
Welcome, welcome.
It's
Long
powerful.
life, my friend.
Gold. What do we got? 300k on this guy now? Nice.
How are you? Have a good one.
I do some card popping videos. Holy smokes. Gotta do a couple shorts. Gotta do a couple card popping videos. I gotta get that TSM videos started. It's gonna be a long day. I'm gonna need to make coffee after the stream. It's a bunch.
That item is still recharging.
Arkinan Poros.
I think one of the weirdest things about modern TV
Be
is that we're obsessed with these serial killers from the 90s and like 80s and 70s. Dahmer, right? Dahmer just came out. It's kind of crazy that there were so many prolific, like successful serial killers. Then all of a sudden the information age comes out and then do they just not get reported anymore or are they all getting
Need
caught?
something? See you later.
Because part of me wants to believe that the information age has made it harder to commit those crimes, serial killers and serial things. But then the jaded part of me is like, well, maybe they just don't report on it. And I'm not quite sure. I'm not sure which one is accurate. God, I got dog hair all over me. Jeffrey Dahmer, the Night Stalker, the Zodiac Killer. Like almost so much of our modern
go with
TV
you
and our
here.
modern
warm welcome awaits us at Embody Village.
our modern media is centered around like murderers. But it's not current murderers, right? It's all like past murderers. So I'm wondering if there's like active cases that are going on now that'll be popular media in 10 years. Or if serial killers just can't get away with it anymore. DNA testing and all that. All the forensics. People love murderer shows, man. They love that dark side
welcome,
of society.
welcome. Safe journeys.
Then usually there's like some weird bangers in there. Like I remember in that Night Stalker show, there was one of the cops was talking about how they ran down the lead and how they got the name for Richard Ramirez. Is they like some random citizen
What can I do? For you?
had information, but he didn't want to give it to the cops, so the cops just picked him up and roughed him up in the back of the squad car, dude. And the cop's like super stoked on himself. He's in an interview on modern TV talking about how the witness was in the back and they didn't want to give him information, so he had to reach back there and you know, punch him up a little bit, loosen up his tongue. It was wild. Like he's a big hero for beating up this random citizen. They just put that out there. And for some reason people don't pick up on it. Or they don't care. I guess they don't care. More important to catch the serial killer than to protect that one random citizen. That citizen's probably like, dude, that cop beat me up. What's the... How come he's like a hero now?
That item is still
Beat me up for information that I had, and that was just okay? Beatings will always continue. Proves the beatings will continue tenfold.
Ortichar traveler. Dionisa.
Pirates kind of had some stuff figured out, man. Beatings? They had it figured out.
Good day to you.
It's crazy. It's crazy that, like, this police detective that's still employed by the police department is talking about physically attacking a witness to get the information. Just on regular TV. Just regular TV. And that's not me supporting Richard Ramirez. Obviously, I don't support the Night Stalker. I just think it's not cool to beat up civilians for information that you want. Like, there should be another pathway than violence, physical violence.
I will go
Like, they
with
didn't
you.
pressure him at all.
A
They
warm welcome
they just
awaits
went
at Embody
directly to
Village.
throwing him in the back of the car and punching him up until he talks. There's no, like, negotiation there. The negotiation is speak, or you get the knuckles. And then you get the knuckles until you speak. Super effective police tactic.
Arkinan Poros.
These weird murder shows and everything, they have a lot of those weird instances throughout the TV show. So if you're thinking critically and you're listening critically and you're actively listening to the story that they're telling you, you'll find them and be like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is it standard operating procedure to pick up witnesses and beat them until they tell you what you want to know?
Safe travel.
That's normal? I haven't watched the Dahmer one, though. I imagine it's the same. Or, I don't know, maybe it's just recreations? 'Cause it's that actor, that kid from American Horror Story, right? It's weird. And it's not just murder mysteries, right? Like, for a few years, that book, right? The 50 Shades of Grey was such a big book. So it's like the shady, the dark underbelly of society is real appealing to
Not ready yet.
the culture as a whole, I guess. It's a weird society, man. It's a weird thing we do. The kids grow up just watching it like it's normal.
Welcome. Welcome.
I wonder if past generations looked at the generation after them and they're like, oh man, we really screwed this one up. We really dropped the ball here. Or if it's just us. It's definitely me. I definitely feel like, as a group, we dropped the ball.
Hello.
Probably just me. Probably just me taking responsibility for things I don't need to. I wonder if our soldiers coming back from World War II is like, oh man, is this the reason? Was this a success? I haven't got an error. I haven't got an error on my stream since I changed that setting, so I guess I'll just change things until I stop getting errors. That's my strategy.
I will go with you, hero. A warm welcome awaits us at Embari Village.
Why did I do that? I was not thinking. I haven't spent my resources, and I just teleported right back to the table I was sitting in front of. What happens when you start talking murderers?
Ortichar, traveler. Safe journeys.
And then some of the stuff is crazy, right? Some of the stuff is like, nobody checked the water tower? You took blood-sniffing dogs up to the roof, but nobody looked into the water tower? It's an empty roof with a water tower, and that's all that's up there, and nobody looked into it?
Hey there.
What?
Have a good one.
So it's like either like abuse of power, or it's like gross incompetence that you see in those shows, and it just blows my mind. This dog hair is killing me. It's gotta be dog hair, right? It's none of this beard hair. But then they like socially manipulate us into feeling badly for people. How they cut and edit things. They put all this sad music. It's not good, man. It's not good.
I cannot use that item yet.
Homie guy, what's good? How you doing, dude? Just wrapping up the clear, man. Just shooting the S. Everybody's being cool, so Nightbot has not gone crazy.
Welcome.
Everybody's being chill.
welcome.
I didn't talk any smack on its family. Sexbot crew. Just hanging out, homie. Enjoying the Sunday. How are you doing? What are you up to?
Good day to you. How are you? See you around.
I know I'm behind on learning this, but to get the mission table, you need to finish the entire storyline for Shadows, and then all your alts can get it once to 40. Nicholas, are you talking about the Garrison mission table, this one that I'm clearing right here? Or are you talking about Shadowlands mission table? They're separate.
That item is still recharging.
currently feeding the baby. Then dinner rest. Living life, but returning to the monotony of office life. Oh my god, tell me about it. In a similar boat. I hate office. Beware. Talking badly to them AI. Man, I'm trying. Yeah, I'm trying. You gotta walk that line, you know?
Ortichar, traveler.
Pledge the allegiance.
Safe journeys.
Shadowlands table. I don't think you need to go through the whole quest line for Shadowlands to get the table, but I only did it on one character and then I quit on that character for Shadowlands. But I don't think you need to do the whole quest line for it.
Have a good one.
Additionally, the raw gold from the Shadowlands table will get nerfed in the Dragonflight pre-patch. So don't expect the raw gold to carry on into the expansion. They always take that down once it launches. But until they do, capitalize on it. OBS is sending up those errors again. But my connection is clean. Looking good. Almost done here on the clear, and then we're going to get the giveaway going. See who gets the gold this week. Last week, we had the first Sunday in the month, so we did the giveaway for the lifetime of the channel. We had Robin Shaw come in and just give it away again. He was unable to collect, so he just gave it away to somebody in chat, which was pretty cool. I think that went to Daniel Felipe. Anyways, the first Sunday of the month is a lifetime of the channel giveaway, and then the following Sundays in the month will be for that month. So this giveaway will be all the videos in October. Next week's, all the videos in October. The week after that, all the videos in October. And then the first week of November will be all the videos on the channel. So, if you jump in there and you put up the comments, then, you know, the first week giveaway, you always have the option to win. I think that's pretty cool. That's what I would be going for sure. This video, I think this giveaway has like...
You need something?
I don't know, maybe 7 videos in there? 6, 7 videos in October? Not a whole lot.
Safe travels.
Smaller pool means a smaller competition. More opportunity for winning. I know Justin's in there on every video. He's trying to get that gold. Shadowlands table is here for a limited time. Yep, take advantage of it. Totally agree. That goes for everything in the game. If it's in the game, do it. Take advantage of things that are in the game. Then when they take it out, you know, you already got the gains from it. Completing the Kyrian campaign on one character allowed me to get 5 followers right off the bat on an alt who chose Kyrian. Interesting. So it's account bound achievements, sounds like. Makes sense. I think at one point it wasn't, but it makes sense that they opened it up. I remember hearing people complain about that at the beginning. Oh, they're opening up the race combinations too. Races and classes. They want all classes to be able to be in all races. And they're trying to figure out how to do that, make it make sense. So like Tauren rogues, all of it. I'm interested in the Mechaneer paladins. Mechaneer, whatever. I need to make coffee after this so I can record videos. It's gonna be a night, I'll tell you.
What can I do for you? See you around.
Right. I think this is the last character. Then we can do the giveaway. Hey, Get some gold out there. Get some garrisons going. Oh, one more. Uno mas. Yeah. Spanish. Remember to buy the level 60 renown in front of the flight path. Do you have to have the renown on a character before you can buy that? Or can you just buy that? I think I stopped at like 30 renowned. It'd be kind of nice to go back and top 60 on those level 60 characters just for free. Not have to go to Torghast and all the quests and stuff. I feel like I read that somewhere that you had to achieve that on one character and then you could achieve it on all the characters by buying a shortcut to it.
Safe journeys.
You need one tune that is 80 and then you can buy the level boost to 60. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Technically. I wish I could just buy the boost.
You need something?
I mean, we're pre-patch is right around the corner. Could be anywhere. There's going to be a lot of changes in pre-patch. I don't know why that just hit me so hard, but it did.
See you later.
Pre-patch is going to be a wild time. New talent trees? Be able to play with some of those cool new talent trees? Not even at the renown part. Trying to find articles and guides is not easy. Wowhead. I feel like we all go to Wowhead, man. Wowhead's the best place for that stuff. What am I doing? Well done. Doing the giveaway. Do it. Okay, get this set. That's fine. I'll drop the Discord another time. Discord. Check it out. Got the comment picker ready. Got the video numbers ready. Yep. Oh, we got the live stream from yesterday that came through. There's no way. That was not done by midnight. Sands are full on YouTube. Has the 12-part guide for Shadowlands tables. I feel like I remember that name. I remember watching some of those videos, I think. Get this giveaway ready. I don't need that. I need window capture. Yep. Do it. Do it. Oh, there it is. Settle down, dude. What are we doing here? We got these videos. Why is it perfectly placed behind my fat head? Let's take that down. Get this guy's fat head off the screen. All right, we got... What is that? 67 to 77. We got 10 videos here. So, our comment picture is going to be a random org. It's going to be 1 to 10. The way this works is this is just a dump of the videos into Excel, so it's much easier to manage. That way I don't have to count it manually. I made plenty of mistakes looking like a big buffoon. So, we got 10 videos. Random number generator is going to pick one of those videos, and then we're going to take a comment out of that video. Let's do it. It's going to start at the top here, start at the first, and go to the current. What's the random number? Number 1. I don't think it takes shorts. Is that a short? Brew fast. That's a short. Okay, dude. Okay, dude. Settle down. 10,000 ghost iron bars transmuted into trillium? Walk away, brother. It's a lot of trillium. It's good. That'll keep you going for a while. We will pull that anyways. If I can figure this out. Okay. Okay. Brew fast. Where is it? October 1st. Oh, interesting. It did not take the toss video. Curious. Yeah, we can do. Let's see if the comment picker will choose the shorts. No shorts. Give us a new number. 3. 1, 2, 3. That's a live stream. The StarCraft 2 live stream. Okay, fair enough. On October 2nd. Live stream. October 1st and 2nd. All right. What is going on here? StarCraft 2 Direct Strike games. It's gotta be this one. Because it's definitely not the 8th, so it's gotta be this one. Yep. Uh-oh. That's because it was streamed on... It was streamed on the 1st and it came out on the 2nd, so that the date is still off. Yeah, that's why. Because it takes time to process the live streams and then it releases on a different day. That's definitely this one. Alright, let's grab the comments for this one. I'm absolutely sure that it grabs the comments from the live streams. Get them. More comments. It's pretty good. It's pretty high luck. What am I doing? What am I doing? Bloop. 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 All right. Well, we got 4 comments there. We're going to filter out the duplicates. We're going to filter out comments after the date roll this morning. So anything after the 8th goes into next week as is tradition. And 1 winner. Duplicates don't matter. Start the raffle. Amanda Ulrich. Keep it up. Amanda got in there and put a bunch of comments out there. Amanda's getting that gold. I don't know. I don't know if she's in chat. I don't know if I've seen her in chat. I think I've only seen her in comments. But she wins a token. Give her a moment to see if she's in chat. See if this comes up. Otherwise, we can do the giveaway as we're supposed to. I'll put a comment on that video and then she can reply to that comment. And then we'll connect in game and I'll give you the tokens worth of gold. And the tokens have been going up, up, up in price. So I'll see what they're at now. Gold token prices are 226. Okay. It's not creeping up that much. I think it's been about that for a couple weeks now. Congrats, Amanda. Let's take screen cap. Manada. I didn't know I had. I think most of my viewers were dudes. Cool to see a lady get in there and win. Just a dude giving the gold to just a lady. I don't think they're in chat. So we're just chilling. Right? Well, let me put the comment out there then. You on the YouTubes. Oh, where did I save that information? What do we got? 10-9? Already passed the first week in October. Yikes. Time is flying. Pin it. All right. Amanda has until next week to respond and to reach out to start collecting that gold. And, you know, if she doesn't or she's unable to collect it, then we'll just give it away live on the next stream. We're just going to give it away live because I don't want that to continue to build up. I want to make sure the gold is going out as fast as possible. I'm giving away that gold. Congrats. Congrats to Amanda. I think I can bring that screen down. I think we're good there. I think we're just chilling now. I have nothing left to do on this character. Unable to give away the gold right away. It's a new name. That's good. Spread around that gold a little bit still. Like it. Hopefully get some garrisons up with that starter fund. Starter monies. Refresh some of these auctions. Hang out with chat a little bit more. Uh-oh, 450 in gold. Glider kits. That'll be in next week's review. That'll be it. Shocker. All those potions sold. That's an easy 1,000 gold right there. 1,000 gold at 100% profit. You get skunked, dude. Fuck, man. One of these days you're gonna get. One of these days you're gonna get it. Looking at that microphone, seeing if it's picking up my chewing. All loud. Like some sort of dinosaur. Brutosaur. Grand Brutosaur caravan. Just grubbing into the mic. Savage.
I can't carry any more of those.
What do we got here? Got the expansion coming on the 28th of next month. Let that sink in. 28th of next month, we're going to have an expansion. Wild. I bet that the pre-patch is going to drop at the end of October. I bet it comes out in October. It's going to be big changes, big experience changes to level. And hopefully they put out some sort of boost program. Something to level up your characters really fast. That'd be sweet. It'll be fun to play around with those new talent trees. Those talent trees are so different from what we're used to now.
I can't carry any more of those.
Step back, bro. Potions are selling. Potions always sell. Elixirs of giant growth? Gains. I'm not gonna lick my fingers on camera. That'd be weird. Too weird. Alright. Forgot to clear these guys. I'm not done. I'll clear them later. Refresh these auctions, then call it a day. Call it a day on the stream. Get some grub, get some coffee, get some videos recorded. Just wind it down here. Ah, these auctions are terrible anyways. I don't even... Blah, 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 blah. Alright. That's it for today, folks. We got the giveaway going. We got Amanda Ulrich. Congratulations. You won the giveaway for 10-9. And you got a week to reach out to me in the comments of the video. And we'll connect in game and get you some gold. Get a full token worth of gold and, you know, spend that however you see fit. But till then, this is just a dude. I'm getting out of here. I got some other stuff to do. Thanks for stopping by, folks. Was a good stream. Had a good time with you guys. Super chilling today. Nightbox was laying in the cut. Did not get triggered by all the angry talk. So that's good. Yeah, thanks for showing up. Had a good time. Thanks, guys. Just Do Gaming out. And end.